This is one of the last videos I'll be posting. I think I might do one more after this. But this one is to talk about a video slideshow that I posted earlier in the week about the Equality North Carolina Conference in Wilmington, North Carolina. The conference was called Get Engaged North Carolina. It was through a series of conferences. They had one in the western part of the state, one in the Piedmont region, which was around Greensboro, and then they had one in Wilmington on the coast, which is closest to where I live. I was supposed to go to the Greensboro one, and that didn't work out, so I wound up at the Wilmington one. I went with two of my really close friends who are also part of the LGBTQ community. I had a really good time, and I wanted to talk to you about some of the key points that were discussed throughout the conference. So one of the main things that was focused on was business discrimination. Basically, they were talking about how there's a lot of discrimination, not only in the workplace towards employees, but also towards gay customers part of the LGBTQ community. An example of this is Blue Cross Blue Shield. They were denying coverage and benefits to same-sex couples, and when Equality North Carolina found out about this, they put it all over the internet. They basically got the word out, let everybody know what was going on, and so, of course, that enraged many people, and many people started questioning Blue Cross Blue Shield. Many people pushed for them to change their policies, and because of that, Blue Cross Blue Shield now is non-discriminate. They don't deny coverage to anybody. They completely cover same-sex couples now, along with all other couples and anything of that nature. Also, we discussed that if you needed help, if you were struggling, if you just needed support, or you needed a way to be an activist, to get the word out, to get people on your side, that some of the best people to talk to are political leaders, faith leaders, and managers. I believe the managers part was just part of being in the workplace in situations like that. If you feel like you're being discriminated against, or you feel like people are judging you for who you are. The faith leaders and political leaders seems more for influence, more to support the cause and get people to understand, because people of that level are very, very influential. One of the last things we talked about, which was talked about by my favorite speaker, her name is Jen Jones. She's part of the staff at Equality North Carolina. She's just really funny. That's basically why she was my favorite speaker. She was just really funny and, what's the word? Persuasive. There you go. She was funny and persuasive. So social networking was what she talked about. She talked about Twitter. They even gave us a handout about things that you could tweet, hashtags that would trend, stuff like that. They encouraged us by telling us that our followers would be increased and that it would really help get the word out. They also mentioned Facebook. And on Facebook, you can even create groups and things of that nature to support the cause, to support any cause that has to do with human rights and marriage equality. And the social networking thing also played a big role in the Blue Cross Blue Shield situation, because what they did was put it all over the internet. They tweeted about it, they Facebooked about it, everything, and it actually made a difference. So that just goes to show you that there are just many ways to get involved. There's many things that you can do, and I would suggest for anybody to attend one of these conferences or conferences that are like that, because I don't think anybody really knows what to do all the time or how to get involved or anything of that nature. So I recommend it. I had a great time, and that's all.